running around, foreign car, top town, solid extra large. Attitude. She's just parping, but not parping bands. She's just parping, but not parping bands. Bands, 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 I make her dance. Bands, I make her not parping bands.
Big moves, only extra large. It's only extra large. Extra large. Only extra large. Extra large. It's only extra large.
Move is only extra large. Left me no other choice but to get down. Left me no other choice but to get down. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath. Let me water. Just say let me water, make me water. Normally telling me that you're real about it, watching the hide it. Talk is cheap, so show me. Now you care, truth or dare. Are you playing? Truth or dare? Tell me. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water. Okay, I'm stuck. Lord help me. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't need a half of you. I don't need a half of you. I just need you. Anyways, guys, I'm actually so excited because I don't know if you guys have watched my previous video. Like I did weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I think. It's not long ago, but by the time you watch this, it's probably 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks ago. Anyways, so I posted about being inspired by Doji, about the book that she recommended, The Artist Way. So this book is basically just a book that kind of like unlocks and unblocks your creativeness and just kind of like revives that like candle that you had, like, you know, like for someone like me, I had a spark when I was like way younger. When I was in high school, I used to create, I used to do anything, I used to do everything. I used to sing, dance, draw, you know, write, rap even. I was, you know, I was that girl. I was all like, he said he came from Jamaica. He owned a couple acres, a couple fair business because he never got his paper. He gave up on love, fucking with them heartbreakers, but he was getting mullets and shit because he was born with a couple things, but like a couple things, mixing the condo and anyway, I felt him, helped him, put it on a lockstep, belt him, something like that. That's within the singing, I'll be there like in my room. Give it to me whenever you want. Baby, it's yours anyways, baby. Baby, it's your love. So yeah, guys, I was like into everything. And like I say, I'm not saying I'm the best at this thing. I'm not saying I'm like ish, but I'm saying is I love doing it and I want to do it more because I just realized, like, honestly, this is such like it's been an urge for me to just like express myself in this way. And I think because of fear, it has been like setting me back, kind of like, no, you know, just, I don't know, I convinced myself like I shouldn't be doing that, but like, why not, you know, why not just put on the camera and just do it and just like whatever. I love doing it, whether it performs well, whether people like it, whether it takes me somewhere, whether it doesn't take me anywhere, it shouldn't matter. So anyway, so I wanted to just kind of like, I've been saying this in my past videos, I want to kind of like get back into this, and I've been getting back into it, but slowly but surely, kind of like getting over that fear of just like creating, because I truly believe I'm a creator, and I feel like if I feel like I'm a creator, then I should create. So why then am I bothered by like the analytics, what people are saying, people's opinions? I feel like my brain is actually my biggest enemy at this point, because I'm letting my thoughts kind of like, you know, get to me. So yeah, anyways, the good news is that, oh, not the good news, it's kind of like I'm excited to, yo, actually, why I'm excited is that I got a soft copy of the book so I can finally read it by myself, because I've been watching like a lot of people like on their opinions and their like comments and their feedbacks on the book and all that, and Dochi being one of them. And it's just like, I'm just like, I just want to like read it by myself and just kind of have like my own revolution, you know, kind of like that.
Oh my God, I read the book and oh my God, it changed me in so many ways, you know.
And I'm not expecting a lot of like, you know, miracles from this book. What I am expecting is that for me to just kind of like be confident with my art, be kind of like break out of that like shell and just like let go and do more, and just like, and I think I want something to kind of like constantly remind me of like why I'm doing this. First of all, like I say, I'm doing this like as an act of worship to God, because God created me and God is the ultimate creator. So if He created me, then I should then kind of like let that creativity out of me to give back to God. There's actually a quote, not a quote, but a sentence that I read, because I kind of read the introduction of the book, which is already motivating me. I'm like, this is exciting. It's exciting. There's something I want to read for you guys, which I think I already read for you. I already read it in the other videos, but I want to like say it again for this video, because this is my own revelation. This is my own, like, I've seen it in a book, it spoke to me and it resonated with me. You know, I actually forgot what I wanted to say, but I have my notes here that I want to like read to you guys. Maybe someone out there will be motivated to just like keep creating. If you are a creator like me, let's create, let's, you know, let's unite, let's let go, and just like, yeah. I cannot find the things. Where did I write it? Okay, where did I write it? Anyway, so I was busy reading it when I was at work, and I made some notes. This is just the introduction. So I'm gonna read a little bit of like what I already like found resonating with me. Okay, the book is written by Julia. I forgot her name, her last name. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Julia said, yo, okay, you know what, I'm gonna skip that because I didn't write the full thing that she said. Okay, what I wrote here is that gives you the free will to refer. Okay, I know what I wrote now. So basically, Julia, she describes the ultimate creator as God, but she gives you the free will to like, what did I write here, to refer to the ultimate creator as anything you'd want it to be. So that can be the universe, that can be the science, that can be God. As for me, I'm a Christian, so I believe in God. So definitely my ultimate creator is God. So she says, so every time you read the ultimate creator, you should think of that ultimate creator that, you know. So for me, it's gonna be God. So yeah, so every time I'm gonna read a book, my weekly tasks and whatever I'm gonna read, I'm gonna have to refer to my creator, to my source, to my ultimate creator, which is God. And everything I have to do is gonna go back to Him, resonate with Him. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys, but yes. I almost choked on my spit. Anyway, so William Blake in the book says, no matter what your age or your life path, whether making art is your career or your hobby or your dream, it is not too late or too egotistical or too selfish or silly to work on your creativity. So basically he's saying it's never too late to start on the thing that you really want to do. Ultimately, we are all creators, whether it being in your career, whether it being whatever it is that you feel passionate about, that is your creativity, that is where you shine the most. And no matter what age, no matter your life path, no matter doesn't matter if it's your career path or your hobby or your dream, it is never too late to do the thing, you know, to work on your creativity. So that really like spoke to me, because I don't know, for some reason I've been feeling like, oh my god, maybe I'm too late to do what I want to do, or I just feel that feeling of like feeling behind life with life, like I feel like I'm behind in life, or I don't know, because at this point I feel like I'm doing a lot of like redefining and relearning and like starting over. Basically every week I always feel like I'm starting over and starting over and starting over, having to learn myself and having to break out of that thing that has been what I was. I don't even know what that was, but that was not me. And then I have to step into who I am, and it's like it's so scary, because it's like I feel so like old, especially now that I'm literally like 24 and I'll be turning 25 in October, and it's like I'm literally in my mid 20s, and it's like, oh my god, life is like, you know, but I'm still so freaking young, and there's so much time ahead of me to do what I want to do, and I might as well just start with it now. I'll still have time to enjoy it, you know, basically like it's not a thing of like, oh, you can't do it when you're in your 30s. You still can do when you're in your 30s. And in the book they reference to a woman that is like a 50-year-old old woman, and she's always wanted to write, and she started writing when she was 50 years old, and I was like, what? That's my kind of people. Like those are the people I I vibe with. Jewel Goldsmith said in the same book, he said, in any sense, as we are creative being, our lives become our work of art. I'll repeat that. In a sense, forgive me. In a sense, as we are creative being, our lives become our work of art. So basically, your your life reflects in your art. Your art reflects in your life. Like everything you are, everything you do is like it's your art. Like everything you are, like, so I had to like think about it. I'm like, that is so true. That is really so true. Like you revolve your life around your art revolves around you. So it's like you are your art, your life is your art, you know. So if my life is my art, then I must act like it, I must like create and express myself and just like let it out, and why keep it in then? Also they made a reference in the book, in the introduction, saying they made I literally wrote they made a reference. Now I need to read that. Anyways, they made a reference to electricity. Let me just say. So basically they said you don't need to know how the electricity is made for you to use it. So if God, I don't know, the way I understood this is so different that I can't really explain it. Let me see if I wrote it. So having to understand that like your ultimate creator, you don't have to understand how the creative energy or the ultimate creator is like made or whatever for you to use it. I have access to God, I have access to the ultimate creator, so just use it, use him, use God, use the universe, use whatever energy that you feel like it's your source of creative energy, like I don't know if that actually makes sense to you guys, but for some reason it just made sense to me. I can't really explain it, so I'm sorry guys. I don't think I'm a good explainer. Anyway, so I wrote this, so everything I'm reading in that book, I'm gonna make it like I am writing. Like if I read something, I wanna write it from my point of view. Like I wanna say it in a way that it's like I'm saying it to myself, like I wrote here, my creative ideas flow in flow uh, flow in upon me directly from God. I read that in the book, and I just put my creative. think I think it said your creative ideas, or yeah, but I'm gonna write it down as my creative ideas flow in upon me directly from God. So everything that I think of, everything that comes to me, everything that I feel like, oh, I should share this, comes from God, and it's like I have an obligation to share it, and it's just like God telling me like, hey yo bro, I'm giving you this idea, do it, yeah. So like, and I don't know, for some reason I've been so, I don't know, in my creative mode, but it's like I'm doubting it. Like, I wrote this. Like, first of all, let me say it. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I don't think I can rap. But I know I can get into my feelings and I can put it down on paper and I can say it out. So I don't know if I ever wanna make like music like that, because guys, I don't know, I probably have anxiety or whatever, but like I know my feelings, it's something that I like to write down. So everything that I wrote here is my feelings, something, it's a reference from a situation that happened to me. I wrote it down, don't worry guys, I'm gonna share it with you guys. It's probably not gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna share it with you guys. So by the time you guys see it, it's probably gonna be in two, no, not even 2, 3, 4 weeks time. I don't know, maybe today is the what? Today is the 20 something of March, and you're probably only gonna see this and this video in like end of April and May, June. Why is that? Because I had already made like content for you guys. You know, I'm being consistent, guys, so be happy and be here, guys. It's getting late and my phone is complaining on storage, so I have to wrap this up. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, I have like a lot of content scheduled for you guys, so by the time you guys see this, it's gonna be like end of April or in May, I don't know, probably somewhere mid-April ish to the end of April, because yeah. Anyway, so yeah, another thing that I wanted to read for you guys, and I hope the lighting is good. Oh my god,
Why? Why?
yeah, like, okay, these are last 2 sentences that I want to read for you guys. We are ourselves creations, and we in turn are meant to continue creativity. I'm gonna read that again. We are ourselves creations, and we in turn are meant to continue creativity. And the other second one is creativity is God's gift to us. Using our creativity is our gift back to God. I didn't finish writing it, but I remember it because I've read this and heard this quite a lot of times now. Anyways, so guys, I'm excited to read this book. I'm a slow reader, so it's gonna take me a while for me to actually like read the books, because it's like supposed to be like week after week after week, because like you have like your weekly tasks and stuff like that. But I want to document my journey within this book and just see how I get creatively and how my creative process kind of just like evolve, and just like, you know, hopefully I have like a good revolution out of this book, because I really am excited to read this book, and I want to just like, because the thing is, I've seen the comments and feedbacks and stuff, and I've seen how it already has resonated with me just from other people's opinions. So I'm actually like, I'm hyping this book up, like this book is the ish, and I'm not a book person like that, so this book should be the ish. Anyway guys, see you guys in my next video. Yeah, and yeah, I would have said more things, but it's getting late and my phone, the storage is, she's complaining, the storage is complaining. Anyways, yeah, I love you guys, and thank you guys for being part of the Gladiator space, and let's build a community. I see you guys growing. Thank you guys so much for supporting. And yo, I can't believe today, the 20 what is today, and we are at 181 subscribers. And although I might not see this growth like that, I just know that I'm doing a good job and the community is growing, guys. Yeah, anyways, bye, I love you guys. Yo, these mosquitoes. Ah.